Stephanie White. I mean, they basically feel like they don't need her. They don't need her. At this point, they just need to move on and break this relationship up. Send Caitlin Clark off so you guys can do your thing in Indiana. And that's just that, man. But it's disgusting. The plan whatever plan was put in place for Caitlin Clark to be playing 2 minutes at a time and then riding a bike, just ridiculous, man. We got to get into what Stephanie White and Kelsey Mitchell had to say. They don't feel like they need Caitlin Clark, man. Welcome.
The most shocking
and heartbreaking betrayal in professional women's basketball has reportedly erupted behind closed doors, and the Indiana Fever now appear to be unraveling in front of the sports world. For months, millions of fans believed generational star Caitlin Clark was fully supported by her organization. But now, explosive reports and online speculation suggest a deep internal conflict involving the league's biggest star. In a stunning series of developments, Kelsey Mitchell and head coach Stephanie White have reportedly become central figures in the growing controversy surrounding their teammate. Sources claim jealousy, resentment, and personal tensions have reached a breaking point, with allegations that efforts were made to isolate Clark from the team's core. Just as the situation seemed beyond repair, another bombshell reportedly emerged from the West Coast. Reports claim Los Angeles Sparks head coach Lynn Roberts is eager to bring Clark to Los Angeles, with talk of a massive $10 million package to secure her future. Tonight, we're breaking down the alleged locker room turmoil surrounding the Fever, the reported Sparks rescue plan, and how this dramatic fallout could reshape the franchise. To understand how the situation escalated, it's important to examine the reported actions by
enormous
Kelsey Mitchell
spotlight.
But they've got other guys that are just as capable to cause problems. But yeah, I mean, Indiana's good. I think the thing that Caitlin helps them with is just they play fast, and I think she helps them play faster. So we've got to be really aware of that, and that's why our defense on, when did we play? Monday. In the half court wasn't bad. It was our live ball turnovers that just turned into fast break points in 3 seconds. You do that against Indiana, it's going to be 2 points in 2 seconds. So we've got to take care of the ball. And obviously your pickup point begins higher with Caitlin out there. She can shoot it once it crosses half court, and she will. So obviously she's another tremendous player to add to them, and the first time we played them, she played. Last time she didn't. So
tonight, that resentment
that allegedly weakened Clark's standing. For years, the Fever's growth has been driven by Clark's star power. But behind the scenes, reports suggest frustration and resentment quietly grew among veterans who felt overshadowed by her enormous spotlight. Now, that resentment has reportedly reached a breaking point. Kelsey Mitchell allegedly sent a strong message that the locker room belonged to the veterans, claiming the constant attention surrounding Clark had damaged the team's chemistry. Coach Stephanie White reportedly backed her veteran leader, making tactical changes, lineup decisions, and delivering post-game comments that critics believed weakened Clark's role on the court. According to these claims, the situation became about more than basketball. It was portrayed as a coordinated effort to make Clark's time in Indiana increasingly difficult. Fans watched in disbelief as those expected to protect the franchise's biggest star were accused of contributing to her struggles. Reports suggest Clark became increasingly isolated inside a locker room that had reportedly turned against
her immediately.
Caitlin Clark reunion in LA. I think it's the best thing that can happen for Caitlin Clark. She got to find a way to get to LA, man. Aaron Kane, you got to get on the horn and get her to LA. Now, take a look at Stephanie White, not even understanding how to get Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell to play good together. They don't like, despite the numbers, it's usually like one plays good, the other plays just okay. Like it's never like both of them dominating. You know what I'm saying? And this lady right here has no clue how to get them to play well together. Listen to this.
It is, and you think about it. They in the last season and a half, they haven't had a lot of time together. I think that they're two of the elite guards in our game. There's no question about it. I think the way that they play complements one another. With Caitlin's ability to shoot and facilitate, and with Kelsey's ability to get downhill, to create opportunities for herself and for others in that way.
She don't create nothing for others. The girl just shoot. Stop with the create for others. Stop lying to me.
Think about the
Indiana
math.
truly underestimated Clark's value, they may have opened the door for rival teams to act. As speculation surrounding the Fever continued to grow, reports claimed Los Angeles Sparks head coach Lynn Roberts quickly recognized a major opportunity. Rather than staying quiet, she was rumored to have made her position clear. Los Angeles wanted Caitlin Clark and was reportedly prepared to build a championship-caliber team and make a massive financial commitment around her immediately. Think about the massive shift this could create across the sport's financial landscape.
Star
Reports
deserves.
claim this
Big turnovers, but okay.
I felt like some of our rotations weren't there. As good of activity level as we had a game ago, I don't think we had that here tonight. Again, it's big when you don't have an AB on the floor. Certainly, we didn't have Sophie early as she locked up early. Before even warm up. So we didn't have her early as well. So I think more than anything, collectively, just the team defensive effort, making sure we're in our rotations, having each other's back. It wasn't there consistently.
Trash as a coach. Now let's get into Kelsey Mitchell acting like she don't even care. Like she don't need Caitlin. Like it's crazy, man.
It's about showing up. It's my job. I'm gonna do my job every day. I think that this game can't be taken for granted. You gotta respect it. You gotta pour in whatever you got into it. And give that every time. I don't think there's an excuse that you can give to do this job, and I think that I do my damnedest to make sure that I show up. If I can lace them up and I can do what I need to do, then I'm gonna do it.
If I could, I respect that, but damn, it seemed like are you trying to say Caitlin not giving her all, not lacing them up, doing what she got to do? What are we talking about here?
Sparks
the biggest
aren't
emotion-
simply exploring a standard trade scenario. Instead, speculation points to a multi-million-dollar vision involving major marketing opportunities, executive backing, and global brand growth that could elevate Clark's value to unprecedented levels. Fans have reacted with excitement, believing this could finally be the outcome they've hoped for. While critics accuse Indiana of allowing jealousy and poor leadership to create turmoil, supporters believe Los Angeles would offer Clark the respect, recognition, and opportunities they feel a generational superstar deserves. Another major part of the conversation centers on the locker room itself. If Caitlin Clark were to make a blockbuster move to the West Coast,
Organization's future.
We need to get this thing done. Take it away, Coach.
John Davis with the Southern California News Group. Coach, you're going to be playing against Caitlin Clark. It's her first game back. She just told us she's going to be on a minutes restriction. But regardless of that, how do you want to see your team approach playing, their two all-stars and the rest of the team that they're going to have out there?
Yeah, Indiana's good. They're playing really well right now. They don't have AB tonight, which, that's the three-headed monster when she's there with Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin. But they've got other guys that are just as capable to cause problems. But yeah, Indiana's good. I think the thing that Caitlin helps them with is just they play fast, and I think she helps them play faster. So we've got to be really aware of that, and that's why our defense on when did we play? Monday. In the half court wasn't bad. It was our live ball turnovers that just turned into fast break points in 3 seconds. You do that against Indiana, it's going to be 2 points in 2 seconds. So we've got to take care of the ball. And obviously your pickup point begins higher with Caitlin out there. She can shoot it once across this half court, and she will. So obviously she's another tremendous player to add to them. And the first time we played them, she played. Last time she didn't. So we've seen both.
Thank you.
Yeah.
She'll shoot it as soon as she cross half court. She'll shoot it as soon as she cross half court. It seemed like everybody around the league be recognizing the greatness of Caitlin Clark, except the damn coach that she has. And Lynn Roberts went on to laud about Kate Martin as well, who looks like she might be there long term with the Sparks. Look at this interaction post game between Caitlin Clark and Kate Martin. Yeah.
Austin.
Yeah. Caitlin like, look, man, don't even worry about it. You looking good in this purple and gold. I can't wait to join you. I can't wait to join you in LA, girl. I miss you, bestie. I miss you, bestie. Caitlin is ready to get to LA for good. Caitlin is ready to get to LA permanently. Let's take a look at what Lynn Roberts had to say about Kate Money Martin.
at this level.
Television
Surround
ratings
the Fever's future. Supporters argue that the organization risks damaging its own legacy if it fails to keep its biggest star. What began as alleged locker room tension has grown into a much larger debate about loyalty, leadership, market value, and the influence of superstar athletes. Many believe Caitlin Clark's future could reshape the league, with rumors linking her to Los Angeles fueling endless discussion about what comes next. The big question now is whether Indiana can repair the situation before lasting damage is done, or if another franchise could seize the opportunity and change the balance of power. One thing is certain: the basketball world is watching every move closely. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications because this story is still developing and the biggest chapter may be yet to come.